Hi, this is Justin from TechHelp.com. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about why I don't like to have many things in my dock. You can see right now I have Pages, which is open, QuickTime Player, which is open, and the Finder and Chess you can't get rid of out of your dock. But why do I not have more stuff in my dock? Now, the reason is, well, there are three reasons. One, it takes up space. Two, Spotlight is a lot easier and a lot quicker, which you can see in another video that I did on that. And three, which is the main reason, is because of the way the Mac handles memory. Now, so here you have all the things, so you can see 12.88 gigabytes free, wired 1.05 gigabytes, active 1.46 gigabytes, and inactive 463.7 megabytes, and then used 2.98 gigabytes. Now, what happens is that the Mac treats stuff on your desktop and in your dock as being open. So if I, for example, let me open the Finder and go into Applications. So let's say I dragged, for example, iMovie down here. Now, you can see now there's a little more gigabytes being used, but if you pile on a bunch of things, like iPhoto, GarageBand, Google Chrome, Dropbox, Parallels Desktop, System Preferences, which is chess thing, iTunes. See, so now let me open these up. Okay, so you can see on the activity monitor, obviously, it's it's gone. So there's more active memory being used. But let's say I closed this stuff. Now you can see the inactive memory has still stayed up. So the inactive memory is now up to, about 200 megabytes higher than it was before. And but that's just the beginning, because what it does is it stores all the inactive processes, that of things that you don't have open as well. So once you open something and you close it, it stores that in inactive memory. So if someone had only 4 gigabytes, their computer would be running pretty slow right now. Now I have 16 gigabytes on my Mac Pro, but if someone only had 4 gigabytes, 3.32 gigabytes used, and all they did was they just opened up this stuff. See, so but if I dragged it out of the dock, you can see that the amount used went down. Now, it wasn't a significant amount, but it is still, something. So, when you have only 4 gigabytes on your computer, zero point 0.1 gigabytes can make a huge difference, because it's not like you're only going to be opening that. stuff when you have a lot of, because it stores that for all the time you're on from the time you log on and shut down. And someone was asking me, why does my computer take so long to shut down when after I've been on it? And it's because of this, it takes longer to close down the stuff with the inactive memory. So let's say, for example, I opened up, all these applications. Well, wait just a second. Yeah, so let's say I opened up all these applications. And now let's say I closed a bunch of them. So force quit. So I closed all that stuff down. And, but now you can see that the used memory went way up. The inactive memory went up another 300 megabytes. And now it's 3.84 gigabytes. Now, over the course of the time you're using a computer, opening up all those applications is not too unlikely. Depending on how often you close down your computer, and if you don't have a lot of memory, and also I'm not even doing anything too memory intensive, but if I was doing something that's pretty memory intensive, then it could easily take up, if I also had a bunch of other stuff open at once, like I sometimes do, like, Google Chrome, iTunes. You can see that because of the inactive memory, even though I only have 5, not very memory intensive applications open, it's almost at 4 gigabytes. And so that's the main reason I don't like using the dock, because that 0.1 gigabytes can be huge in terms of once you if you don't have 12 or 16 gigabytes. So it can make a big difference if you only have 4 or 8 gigabytes. So that's the main reason why I don't advise having things on the dock and using Spotlight instead. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and check my video about Spotlight. So see you on my website, techitout.com and techitout.com/forum. So see you there. Bye.